Hi, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Lex Kane's TV Movie Reviews. This is just a quick spoiler review on the most awful Doctor Who Christmas special ever. You thought last year's was not good. This year's was dreadful. All I can say is Gat was not Doctor Who. He, this to me could be the beginning of the end of Doctor Who. And Christmas specials, give them a rest, please. If you ever think of just doing Christmas specials, Doctor Who needs a wilderness break, a hiatus break, right now. Um, what I can say is it's at a go of people who were in the lockdown in 2020. That's all I can say. But you know what I mean by that. Very offensive what they put in there. Really, we've all been there in that year. We're trying to move on from that year, and we're getting preached that in a family tea time show about that. And also, what really offended me um, with my beliefs as well, and maybe others out there too, that the character Joy all along becomes basically the Star of Bethlehem, aka the Star of David, and having a go really. And they're saying it, they're not having a go really, but they are really having a go really at the Christmas story of Jesus' birth, and I thought this was not good sign for them. Apparently, so far the ratings are not very good for this episode. 4.211 so far have watched it. That is very poor viewing to them in the majority group that they are in. These people now, they think that's a good success, but no, and this is not a good um, big hit for Doctor Who. They've had minor drops, even in Capaldi's last few seasons as the Doctor. Even though the scripts were not that good, he engaged his Doctor, and the ratings were dropping slowly. Then, and he dropped even more when Jodie Whittaker took over as the Doctor, which I did not watch that season for my own personal views. But I think this is the beginning of the end, and it really has been not a good episode. You look at Boss and Gromit, you look at I'm not a fan of the comedy show, Gavin and Stacey. These two products were number one in the ratings. Wallace and Gromit was in second place in the ratings. 9.38, I believe, was the total score, which is very good for a family made for TV movie, which later will be on Netflix worldwide, January the 3rd, and that will probably get more hits as well. And there was no preaching stuff in it, just family fun entertainment. Same with Gavin Stacey. I'm not a big fan of Gavin Stacey, but there was no diversity, no wokeism, just a harmless fun comedy Christmas special for adults, and that was 12 million. Watched that. Might have gone more since then, but it just shows you streaming is the future. If you want to bring out your premium products, and you got to think of people who do not have, who don't want political agendas and being preached at with diversity. We just want entertainment. So for the overall score of this Doctor Who pointless episode, it's 0 out of 10 because it really hit a nerve with me, and I did not really enjoy this. And having a jab at the Christmas story at the end, and I'm really jab at the Joy to the World, which is a famous carol worldwide. The name, and and it was ripping off other movies as well, Jurassic Park and Star Trek, the television show Star Trek DS9, Back to the Future, and a little bit of Groundhog Day. They haven't got their own original ideas. They're just ripping off ideas and then putting their political agendas into it as well. The season 2 trailer, what awful dribble that was. It was just put copy and paste type thing put together. This is the end of Doctor Who now. I believe the fans have spoken. The producers think they've got a hit in their hands. They haven't got a hit in their hands. It needs the wilderness years back. It needs at least 15 years break off TV. It needs a hard reboot. Maybe go back to Capaldi and Smith to reboot the franchise and retcon all those previous Doctors. Probably have to recon Wicketer, the new Tennant version Doctor, and Gatwa, because their performances, sorry to say, are not good. They're not entertainment anymore. They're preaching at people. You're not supposed to preach to your people. You're supposed to have escapism at Christmas, fun, and fantasy and adventure, and a meaning, Christmas meaning at the end. That's all you need. You don't need to be preached at what happened in 2020 and what happened in history. I've got documentaries for this stuff. We don't need it in entertainment, in fiction. We don't want to put sci-fi and put true political things that happened. But you can base it on something, but don't overindulge yourself and put the stuff that actually happened. Please stop that. And I think RTD needs to go, needs to retire. Stephen Moffat was good in his time. He's not anymore. To my eyes, these guys are just waiting for the bill to come in for them to get paid. It's just a money ticket now for these guys. Not entertainment. We need a Terrence Dicks. We need a Robert Holmes. We need a Malcolm Hulkey again. We need a John Nathan Turner again. We need a team of writers. We don't need showrunner. We just need a producer. Go back to the roots. What worked, what didn't work. They always went back to see things, what didn't work and did work in Doctor Who. And now they're not listening to these writers. They're just writing the same stuff and filming 2 series back to back with all past tense stuff. As you know, classic Who is not old. It's, still works today. But modern Who is out of fashion. It's like an old pair of shoes. You throw them away. You get a new pair of shoes. You throw them away. That's what's happening now in Doctor Who. Sorry for my going on there, but this is what's been on my mind for the past few days. Subscribe to the channel. Take care. See you soon.